everybody, welcome back to Keeping It Real. It is late here on Friday night. I just got off work a little while ago, and I know that I promised to be here on Monday to make a video, and I actually have a very specific topic that I want to talk about, but I wasn't able to be here this past Monday, so I'm hoping to get that video out this coming Monday. We'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, on Monday I was tasked with a very different duty, and that was with Gary putting our beloved furry friend Edsel to sleep. And I'm going to try not to cry through the video. It's been a very emotional week. He was a very big part of our lives, as well as so many other people. I want to give a shout out to Happy Tales for taking such good care of him when he went to school every day, and spoiling him rotten. And I also want to thank everybody who sent their condolences to us about Schmedsie, because Ed's had the rare opportunity to touch a lot of lives. Most furry critters that live with you in your home, you get to love them up, and they love you back, but that's that. Edsel got to go most every day and be around his four-legged friends as well as his two-legged friends at Happy Tales. So he had the rare opportunity of just being loved and loving a whole bunch of other people besides us as a family. And he really did touch so many people in that respect. And before I start crying, I just want to tell you, Schmedsie, we love you, we miss you, and thank you for being the best friend ever. I want to tell you the story about Schmedsie because I don't want to cry, and it's a really good, feel-good story. Edsel passed on Monday, and Tuesday night I went to work, and I got a text from Gary, and he said, the hall light's on, long story, I'll explain in the morning. So it was still early, so I called him. I said, you know, what's going on with the hall light? And he said he was in the room, in Maggie's room, talking to her before she went to sleep. And she had her closet door open, and he asked her if she wanted it to be closed, and she said no. She said, your closet is the only way that ghosts can come and visit you. And he kind of looked at her like, you know, okay, where's this going? Because, you know, that's all well and good, but where's this going? And she said, I'm hoping that Edsel comes and visits me tonight. And so he talked to her, and he said that, you know, Edsel was a very good protector, and he kept us safe all the time, and he was going on, and all of a sudden her eyes got really big. And Gary said, what's going on? She said, Gary, the hall light just popped on. And you know, it's a light with two switches, one at either end of the hallway, and they were both in her room, and I was at work, and the light came on right when they were talking about Eds. And so he said, well, there you go. There's Ed's coming to say hi and let you know that he loves you, and that he's still protecting you, and that's a really cool thing. So so he told me that story, and I said, you know, I'll shut it off when I get home. And, you know, he said goodnight, whatever. And I finished work, and I got out of work, and I came home, and as I was walking up the stairs, the hall light went out. Again, Mag's is sleeping, Gary's sleeping, I'm just coming in from work, kind of grateful for having a light to get me up the stairs, and I get up the stairs, and the light just goes off. I wasn't anywhere near the switch, it just went off. So I thought, okay, there you go. But I tried to turn it back on because I didn't know, you know, sometimes the light thingies get messed up with being on or off. So I tried to turn it back on so that I could get it back in sequence, and it wouldn't turn on. The light just would not turn on. I tried both switches, neither one of them worked, it just didn't turn on. So I went in my bedroom, and I was getting ready for bed. And I know this is a long story, but, you know, just bear with me because it's pretty darn cool. So I went in, I was getting ready for bed, and I was about to climb into bed, and the hall light went on again. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with the light. I'm just going to leave it on all night, and I'll worry about it in the morning. And so I did. I went to bed. The light stayed on. I got up in the morning, and almost without thinking of it. Like I wasn't awake yet, and I went out in the hall, the light was on, and I flicked it off, and it went off. It was off. So yeah, whether you believe, and I do believe, that we are surrounded by those who went before us, and certainly Edsel too, you know, furry friends as well as human friends. I truly believe that Tuesday night Edsel was looking out for us, letting us know that he loves us and that he's safe and happy. He's not in pain, and that's a really good thing. We were very comforted by that. So that's my Edsel story. Oh, and all three of us in the house have heard Edsel bark at different times. And I know that could be our mind playing tricks on us, but it's been, you know, for us, it's a comforting thing. And, you know, Edsel was 9 years old. Maggie and I got to be with him for the last 5 years of his life. Gary was his dad since he was a puppy. And, again, this beautiful boy, this handsome boy, touched our lives and so many other lives in such a good way that we're just so very thankful to have known him. So that's why I wasn't here on Monday, and that's my Edsel story, and I'm going to flip some pics at the end of this video so you can see our fabulous Schmedsie. I want you guys to know that I'm going to try to be here next week to give you a video. I have another very difficult video to get out, and but an informative one as well. So I'm going to do that sometime this week. I have a flipped schedule again at work, so I'm not sure exactly when I'll be here. Hopefully Monday, maybe not. Just being honest. And take care. Enjoy the pictures. Give your furry kids and your human kids all the love they deserve. And stay tuned. I will see you soon.